What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. As you guys are joining in, just want to let you guys know we're on Instagram and YouTube tonight. What's up, Andy?
I'm in here.
I'm in here. So we are also on YouTube.
Yes.
What's up, Fall? I'm not sure your real name.
Fall
the Meyer. What's your real name, man? Or woman?
I'm trying to look at the screenshot. It's such a smart the profile picture. It's hard to tell in that little dot.
So look, we're live on Instagram at the Rushmore Show. We're also live currently on YouTube. This is the first Friday Rushmore Show Hangout.
Sorry, I'm posting comments down here in the chat.
Chatteraffic.
Let's figure we come hang out for a little while, man. This is something new we're trying on the first Friday of every month. Come hang out with you guys on live in different areas.
Got to get some folks on.
I know we gotta invite some folks.
Let's invite.
Sending it out now.
Share. Sharing away.
I'm sending some live videos out to some friend folk.
All our peeps. What's up, guys? Hey, Geek Devotions is on. What's up, Geek? I don't know if it's Celeste or Dallas or somebody else, but welcome.
It's always an awkward moment.
We're just trying a little live. We're trying a little live out on Instagram and YouTube, and we are going to do some Rushmores, some hang out with the friends. Oh, it's Dallas. Dallas, how's Iron Geek Chef? No, Geek Iron Chef. That's it. Geek Iron Chef going. Had to put my vote in. I got to watch the videos. I think it's between Princess Leia tart and Deadpool something. Deadpool ribs, spare ribs. I think something like that.
Iron Chef used to be my show back in the day, man. I don't think I put it on my Rushmore of game shows, but I do remember watching that. I actually was just having this conversation with someone the other day. It was like yesterday. And we used to watch Iron Chef as we were eating dinner.
Yeah.
But the original, Japanese, dubbed in the English version of it, not Alton Brown as the host. No, this was Morimoto.
He said Japanese Iron Chef was lit.
Oh, is Dallas on YouTube?
No, he's on Instagram. Look,
I don't see.
Oh,
my chat's not up there.
Let me. Can you see him now? Nope.
It's all good.
Yeah, he said Iron Geek Chef is going well. It's neck and neck. Japanese Iron Chef was lit. So we were thinking we're going to go live every first Friday of the month. And as we go live, I don't know what's going on there. As we go live, Andy, did I lose you? Where you go, man? Andy fell out. So we're gonna go live, and we are going to do some Rushmores. We'll do some second segments if you've watched our show. We're actually live on YouTube as well. Right there. And we're gonna just hang out a little bit. Let me invite Andrew back on in. I guess he got booted. He got booted out. There he is. You got booted, man. You got the heave ho.
I'm such a boomer. I'm trying to figure out how to do this stuff, and I'm swiping left and right.
Well, look, it's our first run. It's our first run at the first Friday. It's our first Friday. It's the inaugural. Look, we just got done filming today. Our episode for this Monday. It is 4th of July. Amazing dancer. What's up?
That's Reagan. She's Journey people.
What's up, Reagan? Nice to meet you. Taking care of my buddy Andy. So look, we're on here, Rushmore Show, hanging out. We're live on YouTube if you want to check that out as well. It's pretty much the same stream, but yeah, we've been doing YouTube for 6 months now, kind of hanging out, and we do Rushmores. So you guys have any Rushmores that we want to do? Just who we are, get to know us. We've got some friends jumping in. Dallas, I see you met. Oh, you met Daryl. You met Daryl. Is that who you met? Dang, Daryl. The next time you see him, you got to do that. Dang, Daryl. And
where's he at now? Where's he at now that you would have seen him?
So he is now in Karen Crow, I believe, or somewhere in like Lafayette area. And his wife is from Louisiana. And after COVID, when Daryl got kind of the COVID thing, they kind of laid him off or whatever, he decided that him and his wife were going to move to Louisiana. And so they went to Louisiana and they joined. Oh, no, they joined Kevin's church.
What?
They're at Kevin Brannan's church. Yeah, they're at Kevin Brannan's church. So they went over there. Actually, Kevin Brannan's pastor or pastor's father is Karen, his wife's father. So like family. So they went back over there.
That's crazy how all this stuff works.
Oh, so he came over and did a security check of their church. Apparently, our setup made him tear up because our system is so locked down. Look, he is a part of the Christian network. Hey, we got someone over here on the Rushmore Show on YouTube. Hey, say hello if you're on there. Drop a comment down in the bottom. But a couple people. There's 2 folks. Hey, welcome to the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top 4 and nothing more. But anyways, yeah, we're on Instagram as well. Dallas, he's a part of a Christian security network, and I'm sure that you kind of was either able to chat with him about it, and I was actually in that for a little bit, and so that's pretty cool.
Lori, what's up? Lori's joining us on Instagram.
What's up, Lori and Camden and Dallas? Another Dallas. What's the odds that we have 2 Dallases in our first 5 people hanging out with us? What are the odds of that? What are the odds?
Hey, for those that are joining us right now, or maybe have joined us and haven't heard yet, look, this is just kind of an open community, little chat. We just want to hang out with you guys on the first Friday of every month. You can type in some questions in there if you got a question about the Rushmore Show. If you want to ask us what our Rushmore of something is, kind of put us on the spot. For those that don't know, we put a little bit of work into our Rushmores for the most part, some research, but
so Dallas, wait. So look, hold on. First off, what's up, Cam? He's saying what's up, and Dallas.
Mama.
Yeah.
It's Lori.
Oh yeah. Okay, Lori, Cam's mama. I see it. So hey, Lori, and Dallas is saying no, only one Dallas. It's him. But Dallas Geek Devotions is actually his name is Dallas as well. And Dallas from Geek Devotions says we need a Rushmore of top beard care products. Not that I'm going to need it. Celeste says no beards. LOL.
So, gosh, it's hard to think of 4 things I even use in my beard. So,
yeah, I definitely got 4. Well, number 1, you have to have a good comb. You have to have a good comb, good wooden comb. That would be number 1 for me. That'd be my George, because that's the thing I use the most is a good wooden comb. I've had about 2 or 3 of them, and the one that I love the most, I sat on it and I snapped it in half. So yeah, I'll go with the comb first. Beard oil, there are some really good ones, and I don't spend a whole ton of money on any of these products, but beard oil is a good one. Beard balm is also a good one, and probably the one that those 2 I don't use as much, but the one that I use the most is a good beard shampoo or like a good beard cleaner. And I
add one to your list. Add one to your list. This is like become a pet peeve of mine. When I get out of the shower, the wet beard bothers me. I need a blow dryer. I have to blow dry. And then
dude, what is it with wet things that you don't like wet wings? You don't like wet ribs, wet beards. You like wet dogs?
Yeah.
No, wet dogs.
Things that don't need to be wet, that are wet. Yeah. Anyway, I would say that, and I never thought I would ever be a person who would say you need a good blow dryer in your life. Like I never one time in my life thought that would be me. But I will tell you, every night this thing gets blow dried. Like
Dallas Perry says, I bet he don't like wet socks either. Tell me someone who does.
Who does?
So I'm not a blow dryer one. I kind of now I don't like it wet necessarily where I'm like my shirt's getting soaked, but I do like to put like when it's slightly damp, put the oil in and just let it kind of sit and dry itself.
Right. I don't mind that word. I don't mind words. Moist. I do understand why people would maybe not enjoy it, but they really don't bother me.
So Dallas Perry says he's been Dallas before the foundation of the world because it was planned. He planned my birth, and I'm pretty sure the other Dallas the same thing. I mean he's been Dallas since '84. Both Dallas. I mean it's better than the Dallas Cowboys.
So Camden is asking what our top 4 video games are. We actually just did a whole month on video games.
Wait, well, we didn't do top 4 video games.
No.
So
I was pointing to Camden would probably enjoy if you go back and you watch. We have 3 episodes.
3 episodes. All right, so we did top 4. So we did top 4 video game characters. We did top 4 of video games from the Nintendo 64 system, which is apparently the George, the number 1. And if you don't know our lingo, George is number 1. And we also did arcade classics, basically, or arcade games, top 4. But if we're going to go top 4 just video games, I would need to think about it just for a second. But I definitely would go number 1, a Final Fantasy game for me. And a number 2 would be a Zelda game. So those 2 would definitely be on the list. And then I'll have to think about the rest. But there's so many other good games. I mean, there's so many good games.
So making my list, there has to be a Donkey Kong game. It has to make the list. Probably if I'm going to pick one, I'm just going to go Donkey Kong Country. Super Nintendo is probably my go-to. Although Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, fantastic. And actually, I probably played Donkey Kong Country 2 more than any other of them. That's with the girl and the baby one. Love that game so much. how do you overlook that one? I mean, how many people?
I mean, it's probably the most nostalgic, but the top 4 for me is there's no way Mario. I don't think any of the Marios make it. Maybe Super Mario 3 could squeak in, but no. There's if you're only talking about 4 games, Final Fantasy 7, probably Zelda. You've got 3 bangers: Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and Breath of the Wild. One of those is making it in it, and then. Gosh, there's so many great games. Well,
because of what I played.
See, Madden's a great franchise, right? Great franchise, but literally you could play one game and almost play them all because you just change the rosters and maybe you add a stiff arm or something this time, or just and the newer they got, the harder they were for me. I must be boomer or whatever. But I liked them when they were easier. I would definitely go Tecmo Super Bowl before any of those. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So pause. Let's take a little random tangent here.
Dallas, I love the Chrono Trigger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chrono Trigger was a great, fantastic game. Chrono Trigger 1 and 2, both of them fantastic games.
So Camden says Pokemon anything. I knew that was going to be on there. I love the Pokemon games. So Pokemon Stadium, fantastic. Pokemon Snap almost made my N64 one. As crazy of a concept as that game is, it was so fun. And you had to try to unlock the little things and take pictures a certain way, and then you'd get these crazy creatures, you'd unlock different things. So I love it. And then going back to the Game Boy, just Pokemon, Blue, Pokemon Red, all of those. Really good games. So I like.
I mean, if I had 4 games, I can only play 4 games for the rest of my life, right? I'm definitely going with the 2 that I mentioned, Final Fantasy 7, and I'm gonna roll with probably probably Breath of the Wild because it's the most expansive. I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. Matter of fact, Dallas just beat Breath of the Wild. High five to you, Dallas Mora, not Dallas Perry. But maybe Dallas Perry, did you beat Breath of the Wild too? I don't know. But I would have to then roll in probably, top 4 games is really tough. And the first one that comes to mind, and this is a great game, and I absolutely love it. And it would probably be on my list if we're doing Super Nintendo games, would be ActRaiser. ActRaiser 1 was a phenomenal game. I love that game. So underrated. And I would probably. So I've mentioned this in my episodes. First person shooters for me are just. I'm just terrible. I did like Metal Gear Solid, and I mean I liked Halo and Halo 2. I'm just bad at them. I'm just really bad at them, especially when we go to playing against each other. It's not like GoldenEye. I was pretty good at GoldenEye, but bro, I am a dead meat when it comes to first-person shooters. Fortnite, PUBG. What's up, Ricketts? Dallas Perry said he beat it 5 times.
Well, right,
Yeah. Well, I beat it once, and I mean, I almost 100%ed it, but I got really tired of chasing the Karak seeds. Like, there's so many. There's 1,000 of them. It's kind of crazy.
So here's this is the interest. It's so hard. Just to let you guys in on this, it's the reason we don't pick topics that are top video games ever. It is so difficult to narrow that down. So that's why this month we did N64 games. That kind of gives us a little bit of a just kind of a framework to work in. So instead of that, because this was a topic that we had kind of tossed back and forth possibly doing last month, and maybe we do it in the future, top 4 obscure video games. Not Mario.
So I know you're number 1 on that because we've already talked about it. We've already talked to number 1.
I don't know if it's my number 1, but I can just...
The Comic Zone game?
Kind of put them in order right now. What's that?
The Comic Zone game, right?
Comic Zone?
And then what's it called?
Comic Zone is great. Comic Zone is great. I love King of the Monsters. Was a fantastic... I love that game. Rocket Knight Adventure, I think was the name.
Dude, that's a cool game.
Fun game.
That's a really cool game.
Rocket Knight Adventure.
Dude, have you ever played A Boy and His Blob?
Say what?
Have you ever, look, I know this is going to show my age because it's on regular Nintendo. Whenever I think of obscure games, I think of A Boy and His Blob.
Oh.
Have you ever played that?
What about?
You're totally skipping the.
I don't even want to have a conversation.
So it's a little kid. It's a little kid, and there's this like little blob chasing him. He looks like a little jelly bean. And the thing is, you throw him jelly beans, and whatever color or flavor jelly bean you throw him, he changes into things you can use. Talk about obscure. I mean, like this is why I say it. It's obscure, and it's really a cool game. Like you throw him like a blue one, and he turns into a ladder, and you can climb up him, like or stuff like that.
Boy and His Blob.
Yeah.
Here's one. This will bring back some nostalgia, and why have I never thought of this one? Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Dude, that game is amazing. Dude, that game is so underrated. That game is so underrated. It would probably be. I would probably think about that one. That one, Toe Jam and Earl. Yep, all those games.
Fighter?
Oh yeah, Clay Fighter.
I don't know. Is Clay Fighter really that obscure? I feel like
I mean, it's a fighting game. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like Play-Doh fighting each other. It's kind of cool. So, Laurie, we did video games last month, and tell Cam he's welcome to. We're definitely PG, so he can definitely go watch it all. We have a good time at the Rushmore Show on YouTube, but with this month we actually had Pastor Doug on for our episode tomorrow or Monday. It's gonna every Monday 9:00 episodes come out on YouTube, and so we did barbecue foods. Now I'm not going to tell you what my top 4 are. You have to go check the episode. He won't tell you, but I'm going to ask you guys if I was to if you guys were to come over to a barbecue and I have just everything you can think of, all the meats, all the sides, all the desserts, all the whatever. What are the top 4 things you're going to grab and go sit down and eat first? What are those? Put that down in the comments.
And the thing too is that it's not just because we talked about this, and I'll say this now just to give a little preview of the episode. When we first talked about this topic, my mind immediately went to foods that are barbecued, right? So smoked meat of some type, right?
Right.
What we decided on to make it a little bit more interesting and have a wide range of choices, just like you said, Kirk, foods that you are going to get at a barbecue, right? So you're going to someone's house, 4th of July is coming up. What are the foods? Now it can be 4 beats if that's no shame if that's how you prep your plate. Okay, I am down with that. But just know that. So in the comments, hey, let us know what are the 4 things you have to have at a barbecue. And again, we're not going to tell you ours. We just filmed today, just a little while ago. So that episode will come out on Monday. But yeah, we're gearing up for summer.
So what else are we doing? We're doing top vacation spots. That's coming up. Top desserts and summer treats. Yep, we're gonna have that one as well. And what's our 4th one? Why am I stumped? So Lori's going sausage, potato salad. Here's a polarizing one: burger, hamburger, and then dessert. So wait. So what kind of dessert? And hamburger. So here's the polarizing part: is hamburger a part of a cookout or is it a part of a barbecue? Because you don't smoke burgers, but I love burgers, and I hope they're at my barbecue. But I don't know that they are barbecue. So, but I would definitely have burgers. It wouldn't be my top 4, but yes, sausage, yeah, and potato salad. I think those 2 might make an episode viewing for sure. Depending on what that dessert is, might make it too. Might make it.
Yeah, that's a solid list. I can go for it. I think that's the only sticking point is the hamburger. And I'm interested to get you guys' point. Maybe is it just me? They're corny with the hamburger too.
Boom. And watermelon. See.
We passed one today at Walmart, and I said that might make the list.
Yeah.
It is some of the most refreshing
It does make the show. It does make the show. Something about a watermelon does make the show.
You're right. It does, and it stumps someone. Anyway, two on the hamburger. Two on hamburger.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is a hamburger barbecue? That's the question.
Like, that's a grilled item. Again, if I show up, jambalaya. Oh.
Let's go. Jambalaya at the barbecue. That's a good side, though. See, jambalaya, as us Louisiana folks go, can be the main course. But jambalaya technically is like a side. I mean, if you go to a Cajun restaurant, you can get it as a side. So, but hopefully inside that jambalaya, you have some really good smoked sausage, some andouille. Yeah.
Which I think, man. But there's a place here in Slidell, the Lost Cajun. You go there, and you know how you go to Texas Roadhouse and you get rolls, right? Or you go to Outback Steakhouse and you get that loaf of bread, right? Or Olive Garden, the bread. It's always bread. This place brings a paddle board with 8 little sample cups. One of them being jambalaya, red beans, etouffee.
So that place came out right as we were leaving. I was kind of upset I didn't get to hang out and check it out.
Right. To be honest, I don't ever jump at like, hey, what do you want to eat? Cajun food. I don't like it. It's never my first go-to.
It should be. It should be. It's definitely on my mountain. It should be.
It was good. And it was really good, but it's still.
So Lori, Reagan, Courtney, and Dallas, I guess we're on here. We just lost somebody. But if you guys are still on here, it would be amazing if you guys went over to the YouTube page and checked it out. Comment, go check out what we're doing. This is the kind of fun we have normally, and just record our top 4, and then we kind of have a second segment. We always have a guest on. We welcome you guys to come be a guest. Matter of fact, we need some more female presence on guests. The only females we've had were our wives, so we'd love to have some others. Oh wait, we had Celeste. Man, we had Celeste, but that was his wife. So Zoe did make an appearance last week. Yes, she did. Hey, pastalaya. What do you how you feel about pastalaya?
Pre-keto, I love it. There's pasta's the first word in it, so I can't have it now. Although I like it.
Reagan, it's the Rushmore Show. The Rushmore Show. I'm live actually on there right now. Same thing. We're doing the same thing over there. But the Rushmore Show.
Because Lori had a good, interesting point. I would much prefer baked potato rather than potato salad, but that doesn't make it to a barbecue. And I agree. Normally, you're not going to bake. That's if you're eating steak, right? I mean, somebody's grilling up some steak.
So steaks. So this was the issue. This was the issue when I asked you what our criteria was. Because if you would have said something that gets barbecued on a grill, like we go outside and cook it, I would have had steak. But the fact that it was about going to a barbecue, like as an event, and what we're getting, steaks and baked potatoes usually aren't at that. And so,
okay, now let's turn this though, because this got me thinking, and I think this would be an interesting. Get you guys who are in here, comment here. Top 4 preparations of a potato. Because I think we've had this conversation.
Okay. I'm down for this. This is probably pretty easy for me. I mean, this is pretty easy.
We've said this.
So top 4, and I'll probably have to figure out which order I want to put them in because I love potatoes. But I'm gonna go baked, French, potato chip, and mashed. Boom. Those 4.
So I have 2 Rushmores with you. I'm going French fries.
Yeah.
Probably the George. If I just again, it would take some more.
Of course. I mean, I think French fries is probably the George. Yes.
Probably George. Potato chips. That's the other.
Well, I mean, that's like your George of snack food back in episode 3 or something.
Right. So potato chips.
So you don't like mashed potatoes and you don't like baked potatoes.
No. Here's the thing. It's not that I don't Like,
well, I mean, as a top 4.
right. It might be my top 10 because there's 1,000 ways to make potatoes.
Scalloped? I mean, roasted? I mean, what are you picking? Come on, potato salad?
Okay. Roasted potatoes, like when in the oven, when you roast them with like the onions and everything, they get like
Lots of
burnt.
Oh yeah, and you got to put like lots of olive oil and stuff on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be up there. That's 100% up there. And then, man, a baked potato is probably gonna make that too. So probably 3 Rushmores there. I'm not jump. Oh no, well, do you
Hash browns?
Tater tots.
Okay.
And that would be up there too.
Oh, crab boil, dude! Out of the freaking crawfish boil, dude. That is. Hey, thank you, Laura. Yeah, look, that one might have to make. Dude, I literally bought crab boil to bring to Atlanta just to do that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have crawfish, basically. But I will make some potatoes. Yes.
So that knocks out tater tots. I'll move it into place of tater tots.
So, baked. Yeah. All right, so French fries, baked potatoes. That's 1, 2. Crawfish, 3. I'll probably eliminate chips. I'm going to go mashed potatoes.
So
I love mashed potatoes, dude.
They're good. It's probably like the last one I go to.
But, you know, here's the problem about mashed potatoes. All the other ones I can pretty well, not baked. There goes that theory. I was about to say all the other ones I can basically eat how they're prepared. Right? Like I can eat French fries without ketchup. I can do that. That is okay for me. Like especially if I'm driving. But in order to eat mashed potatoes, I have to have gravy. I have to, like, or butter, or both, or something else.
Right. Now, do you consider salt? Because a French fry without.
I'm talking about how you prepare them. Preparing, like this is how I cook them and serve them.
Okay.
So, I mean, baked potatoes, I like them loaded.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no one's gonna eat just a baked potato.
What's up? Who's that? Brooklyn McGee, probably, right? I think maybe. Brooklyn. I'm guessing with the BR McGee. Welcome to the Rushmore Show live. This is our first Friday live community hangout. Doing some Rushmores. Yeah, Laura, you've watched the show a few times. You've been busy. That's okay. Go back and put it on in the background and shoot us a comment. Let us know because we're super having some fun. We're trying to get those watch hours up. We're trying to get those subscribers up. Trying to make a difference because here's the reality. We're trying to get to a place where we can give back to our community. We're trying to give to a spot where we can do something special. I've been in the homeless ministry the last 4 years. Andy's been doing youth ministry. We just like giving back to people. And if we could get to a spot, we're about to do some merch. We're about to sell some merchandise, some cool shirts, some hats, a coffee cup or 2. I mean, we got some stuff coming out. If you go watch our last episode, you'll be able to hear all that. So, man, I totally agree. Being busy, that's cool. But go out and check. It's the Rushmore Show. We put an episode out every Monday at 9 a.m. Central. And we'll do a live every first Friday of the month. So this will be their first one. And we're just trying to see how this was. We just made 6 months. 6 months on YouTube, Andy. How crazy is that?
It's the
Happy birthday. Happy, like Laffy Taffy. Happy birthday.
Hey, but back to this potato thing. Yes, I get that. French fries by themselves, especially McDonald's straight up fresh, the best. That's a different topic for another day. But my mashed potato thing comes from at Thanksgiving, one of the best holidays. I don't save room on my plate for mashed potatoes. You know what I mean? Like,
I love. No, see. So wait, I'm just gonna be honest. The mashed potatoes go on top of the turkey with the gravy on both.
sauce.
Well, cranberry sauce goes on top of the other side of the turkey.
Yeah. So yeah, look, Camden's gonna enjoy the gaming ones, I think so.
Dude, that's gonna be fun.
A little bit older, but
So the arcade one probably has some older games, right? But and the Nintendo 64 is an older system. But here's the plan. We are trying to go and so we did June was video games. Next June we'll do video games again. And so we'll do 4 more Rushmore. So if you guys can throw us some suggestions, this is what our lineup looks like coming up. July, all summer stuff. We're going to do all summer stuff. August, we're going to do childhood nostalgia things. Welcome to the Rushmore Show over here on YouTube. Hey, leave your name in the comments. So, anyways, if you come back and check us in August, it's going to be childhood nostalgia. And I don't know if I'm more stoked about this one than I've been for any of them. We've done music, we've done baseball, childhood nostalgia. So we're going to do like our favorite childhood toys, cartoons, MTV videos, a couple other things. Cereal, breakfast cereal, and board games, I think are the 5 that we're going to do. That's coming in August. September is going to be all football. We're launching a fantasy football league because of it. What's up, man? How you doing? So we got somebody over in YouTube saying hello. And so we're going to do fantasy football, a fantasy football league. If you guys want to be a part of the fantasy football league, let us know in the comments. That's really cool. And then October, I really need some help with you guys. I mean, all of our friends, we have a ton of fans out here. We're about to hit 125, 126 subscribers. But a lot of them are friends and show up every week in the comments. What would you guys want to hear in October? So would that be whether it's Halloween, basketball, fall things, autumn, whatever? You know, I kind of thought maybe not necessarily like horror movies, but what's your favorite werewolf movie? It sure isn't Twilight, or vampire movie. It sure isn't Twilight. But like we could do something like that. And the reason I brought that up, November, you mentioned Thanksgiving. November is all about the food. Oh yeah, Halloween candy, of course. Halloween candy. We could do that one. We could definitely do that one.
We should do an or Halloween candy because it's one thing to pick the best ones, but I've got some really.
I've got 3 or 4 that just like Peeps for Easter. I got 3 or 4 that nobody likes except for me, and they probably make everybody else's more. Like candy.
You don't do gravy, Tim? Oh my
Don't do on mashed potatoes?
What do you do with the mashed potatoes?
Butter and salt? I mean, that's okay. It's like grits, but I mean, I put butter and salt. But what? What if it's a different? Wait. Is it the type of gravy or is it all gravy? Like no white gravy, no brown gravy, no, nothing? What? Well, that would make sense for Andy if he wouldn't do gravy because he doesn't like wet things. So, but mashed potatoes are kind of wet already. What's up, Normal? How are you doing, man? Leave us. Hey, so we're just joining, huh?
I'm also on the YouTube.
Nice.
But I'm signed in as you. No gravy. That's wow.
None. All right, so gravy's gross on mashed potatoes, but is gravy gross on everything, like all meats and all, like biscuits and gravy?
Normal Khan on YouTube says gravy on turkey only.
Nice. Okay. I see you, Normal Khan. Normal Khan, what's your name? It is Normal Khan. So. Welcome to the Rushmore Show, man. Thank you for being a part. So look, Courtney's throwing some stuff down here. Best Halloween costumes, dude. That's a good one. Now look,
best ones that we've done,
so we could do the ones we've done, or we could do the ones that. Well, I mean, that would be hard. But Rushmore of Halloween candy is a definite. More of Halloween candy. Like here's the thing, Andy and anybody, all our friends out here. Do you guys like black and orange wrapped candy that tastes like peanut butter.
No, not at all.
Dude, it is amazing. No, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That is why I thought of it.
I knew it. I knew it. And I knew that's what.
Here it is. And I'm sorry I confused about this candy. They were made in 1945, and they were only made then. And all they happen, they just keep getting recycled because all the kids say, no, I don't want that.
Dude, they're so good. They're so good.
What are they called?
They're called peanut butter taffy.
They're called depression.
They're called depression. They're called depression. Oh, so stuffing and mashed potatoes are pure joy, not to be tainted. Not to be tainted with gravy. Interesting.
I'm going to put gravy on my stuffing, probably.
I'm going to put it on both of those. I'm going to put it on all of that.
Thanksgiving plate, I don't intentionally put things on other things.
Courtney, it is absolutely good. And yes, I would not pick it over anything else. It's probably the last candy I eat in the bag, but I am definitely eating it. I definitely like it. Just like candy corn. Just like candy corn. So circus peanuts is a little, okay, so I'm not, I understand why people wouldn't like circus peanuts. But circus peanuts are not that bad. My dad used to love orange slices. You guys like orange slices?
They're okay. I'm not like craving those. I don't think it's a Halloween candy, but thinking of like citrusy or like fruity kind of things, peach rings. I'm team peach ring.
So here's the thing. More of the top 4 worst flavors in peach. Peach flavoring. Now, actual peach and peach cobbler, actual fruit peaches, yes. Peach tea, peach candy, no. Peach oatmeal, no. I don't like that. It like lingers like I'm eating potpourri. It lingers in your throat. No to orange slices. See, orange slices is one of those ones. It's polarizing.
Spice drops. I do like spice.
So Normal Con likes peach rings. He's all over it. He's all about it.
Let's talk about Normal Con. Educated. Look, Monster Energy drink has a zero sugar peach one.
And Brittany loves it. I can't. So number 2 of flavoring. And this is also something that I like a lot, but I don't like the flavor. Cherry. Like cherry candies, I don't like them. Cherry Coke, I don't like it.
So I like cherry Coke. It's good.
Like the Runts, the cherry Runt was the worst one. It's not good.
What about Pop-Tarts? Cherry Pop-Tarts might be the best.
It's kind of a jam, though. Yeah, I mean, I like cherry Pop-Tarts. I do. But the flavor, like if I was to get like a squirt, that's another thing. You know the things that you squirt in water? The cherry ones? Terrible. It tastes like cough syrup.
Cherry limeade is good, though.
See, lime would probably be my next one. Without lemon, I don't like lime, I don't think. Like I like lemon lime. Watermelon candy is terrible. See, now this is something I can't get behind. Watermelon candy is amazing.
What's up, Mary Marshall? How you doing?
What's up, Mary? Mary, welcome to the live. We're just hanging out. I love watermelon candy, Normal Con. I'm sorry. Watermelon candy is, so remember back in the day, and I don't do this anymore. I don't chew bubble gum, but the watermelon bubble yum, and you could smell it as soon as the wrapper opened. Dude, I love that. And a lot of people don't. And I get it. A lot of people don't. That's one of those things that people don't like.
The pink or the watermelon flavor candy in like an assorted mix is the first one I'm grabbing.
Yeah, absolutely. That so watermelon, strawberry, those are the first 2. And then depending on if it's Starburst or if it's Runts or whatever, Runts, I'm going banana. Banana's number one, and I love the snap. Boom. But Laffy Taffy banana is a little weird. That also lingers in your mouth. Blue raspberry. Okay.
I like it. I don't know if I'd call it the goat, but it's.
I don't. It wouldn't be on my mountain of flavors, but it definitely is not on the more. Blue raspberry. I mean, I just had a blue raspberry drink earlier. Like, if I'm thinking about Powerades or Gatorades, blue is a flavor I'm getting. It's a blue. Blue's a flavor.
You mentioned it just now about the banana run. Are you cool with banana flavor?
Well, that's the thing. I love banana runts. And I'm okay with banana Laffy Taffy, but there's not many other things that are banana. Those are the two big ones, right? As far as flavoring. Like, you don't really banana milk, I guess, is a kind of a thing. But banana pudding, it's off the chain. But there's a lot of bananas in it. I mean, I like bananas. I do like bananas. Bananas is probably on the mountain for fruit.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wow. Good conversations here. So, Courtney, who I thought was the only human in existence to put butter on the back of a Pop-Tart, has now had somebody join the club. Miss Lori is also on that team.
Lori is toasted with butter on the back of your Pop-Tart. Hey, so Normal Con, do you like Pop-Tarts? Would you put butter on it? I think butter would be great on the back of a Pop-Tart. I've never done it. I will do that. I will definitely do that next time. So here's my thing.
Go ahead.
Here's my thing. I kind of had this conversation with coffee one day. So, like, flavors of coffee or flavors that can go in coffee. And my rationale is, if there is a cookie made in that, or a cake made in that flavor, it will go good in the coffee. So if you can make it like okay, so hear me out. Sugar cookies, oatmeal cookies, hazelnut cookies, chocolate cookies, whatever, it will go good in the coffee. And somebody, I don't remember who it was like, "Oh no, you can't put that in there." And I'm like, "Shoot, I can't. It can go in there." And so, but I mean, with that being said, those are some of the flavorings that I like. I like, if I'm going to put Georgia flavors, it's probably cookie flavors. Like the smell of a cookie candle. What? If I walked in and my house smelled like peach, I would pass out.
Okay, so I don't want a candle to smell like that, but I'm not interested necessarily in the smell. The taste of it is nostalgic completely. But here's a hot take that I have on Pop-Tarts, and I think I've shared this with you before, and I've certainly shared it with Courtney. I am team raw Pop-Tart. Don't toast it. I'm just straight up like.
So I'm not against that, but I'm going to go even one further. My favorite way to eat a Pop-Tart is to overcook it just slightly when it has the sugar on the outside, and the sugar gets toasted like when you're roasting marshmallows and you get that little bit of a film. Dude, that's how I like to eat my Pop-Tarts. Just a little overdone, but it depends on what Pop-Tart you're getting. I wouldn't do that if it didn't have the sugar outside. Like if it was like a lot of people like the s'mores Pop-Tart, or they like the I guess the George is the brown sugar. If it doesn't have the outside, I don't want to do that. And I'm okay with eating them raw. It's okay eating them raw.
Alexis has joined this.
What's up, Alexis?
What's up? Hey, Normal Con just asked a really good question. We got about 10 minutes.
Do you guys have any weird what?
Weird food combos.
Okay.
So I like that. He said fries and mayo. I've seen that. I was really grossed out.
My wife has to put mayonnaise in ketchup, like mayo chup. She has to do that for any dipping. My favorite dipping is mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup, equal portions mixed up, right? But that's not really weird. I'm trying to think of something that's weird that I do.
Okay, here's what I did. Okay, I'll share one. That's off the top of my head. So I shared this one a while back. We did a
Whoa. Time out. Check Normal Con.
That's not. You got to be trolling. There's no way. Your peanut butter sandwich in chili.
Peanut butter sandwich and chili. Time Tom Palmer, welcome to the show, Tom Palmer.
Right in time because Alexis now is coming in with the crazy take. Pickles and cotton candy. Get out of here.
Pickles and cotton candy.
Peanut butter sandwich is
So Normal says it's a St. Louis thing, bro. It's a St. Louis thing. Peanut butter in chili. Now look, I'm here to tell you, I'm going to try that. Tom, dude, you have to check out our show. Hey, anybody that's on right now, you have to go check out our show, the Rushmore Show on YouTube. We've been rolling for 6 months. This is kind of what we do on there. This is our first Friday live. We're gonna go live every first Friday, and we just go over our top 4 things and kind of do some fun stuff on YouTube. It's called the Rushmore Show. Go check us out. So look, over on Rushmore, you guys can't see it, but over on YouTube, my man Normal Khan says peanut butter sandwiches dipped in chili is an odd thing that he likes to eat. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try it. There's a viral thing about dipping Oreos in sour cream. So sour cream is kind of one of those things that you can use in other foods, and it kind of masks it. So that's not really crazy.
Don't say because it's viral. It was a viral thing to eat Tide Pod.
Oh, fries and a frosty. That is got to be the George, because that's weird, but it's not weird.
Peanut butter month or peanut butter episode way back. So if you go back on our YouTube, you look at
Peanut Butter Month, I think was episode 4.
Right.
And we said the top 4 ways to eat peanut butter. Chili wouldn't have made it.
So one of my combos was in there. I remember eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And back in the day, back in the Gap, as they say, that Doritos used to make a salsa Dorito.
Oh, that's weird.
Layer of salsa Dorito.
That's
So
weird.
Number one, a chip in a sandwich sets it off. But I would put salsa Doritos in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it was fun. But it was almost like that spicy peanut.
What's up, Rock?
Or whatever. The Rock has joined us.
The Rock has joined us. I was just looking at my normal subs. YouTube must have pushing your channel. Just FYI. Hey, man, what's going on? So, hey, glad you joined us. Give us a like, some comments, sub. Hang out with us, man. We have about 8 minutes left of this one. And yeah, that is a weird one. I don't know that I would put. So they're talking about putting salsa chips on peanut butter. That was one of the things, right? Peanut butter sandwiches. Dude, I love peanut butter and jelly. It's one of my favorite things for real. But I love chips on sandwiches, not peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't even like crunchy peanut butter. I would rather not have crunchy peanut butter. I like smooth, creamy peanut butter.
Let me tell you the weirdest food combo that I've seen. I don't do it, but a good friend of mine posted this a while back. He goes to my church. Mustard on watermelon. And people say it's good. I just don't think I would.
Well, I mean, people would have thought salt on watermelon was weird. So I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of weird. How about pineapple on pizza? Where's Omari? Omari hates pineapple on pizza. Anybody out there like pineapple on pizza? Pineapple on pizza? I love pineapple on pizza. Who's this? Veronica. Ever since James told me. Oh, look, Tom says mustard on watermelon hits. Soy sauce on watermelon hits too? That's your wife.
Y'all need Jesus. This chat needs Jesus.
All right. So what I'm hearing is in November, we're going to bring the top four weirdest things we like to eat. And you guys got to bring this stuff out. You got to post it in the chat, in our in the comments. Go and check out our episodes. This Monday we're doing barbecue foods with Pastor Doug, our pastor back home. Last week was our 6-month anniversary, our happy anniversary. We did all video games last month. Prior to that, we did all of baseball. Prior to that, we did all of music. And we've done 27 episodes now. So we have 27 episodes, 41 videos out on YouTube right now. Go check it out. Go sub. Go comment. We need your We need your help, man. This is kind of stuff we've been doing. We've been having fun. Man, Andy, we got like 5 minutes left, bro. Look, everybody's pineapple on pizza. Yes, yes, yes. I'll eat pineapple pizza once every 2 or 3 years. I can okay with that. Salt on watermelon's weird. That's what normal says. But chili on peanut butter is not. Okay. Rock, what are some weird things you like? What are the top 4 weird things you like? Whoop, whoop. Happy anniversary. Veronica, go.
That's Alexis, by the way.
Oh, Alexis. Oh, I see. X Alexis. I see it. Alexis, what's up? No to what? No to what? No to pineapple on pizza?
I don't know.
Alexis, I'm going to be honest. If you're worried about bugs in your food, you probably don't want to eat. Just saying.
I don't know that.
Uh-oh.
I bet you there's bugs in cotton candy pickles.
What? Well, I mean, most cotton candy comes from the carnies, and the carnies definitely have. Yes, some situations going on. Yep. Normal.
Oh, man.
Hey, so look. Let me finish going what I'm doing. So we got 4 minutes left. October, we're gonna do Halloween something, basketball something. November, we're gonna do foodies. We're gonna be big on food because it's Thanksgiving. We're gonna do all kinds of food. So we'll do one of these. We'll do one of these as one of our Rushmores. And December, we're gonna finish off with Christmas, end of the year stuff. End of the year, we have a fantasy football league coming out. We have merch coming out. We have our first Friday. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. Share, like, subscribe. It's all about your personal top 4. It's not about the GOAT. Okay, that's another conversation. Unless we actually say who is the GOAT, it is all about your top 4 and nothing more. It's not about anybody else's top 4. And then we get to debate and hang out. Most of the time, we kind of agree. There's some Rushmores, the best Christmas presents and worst Christmas presents for December. Ooh, you know what? One of my favorite memories, my most fondest memories, was when I was a kid. My dad used to get nothing but gag gifts. Nothing but gag gifts. Dude, that stuff was hilarious. So Rock says, I like salt on watermelon and cantaloupe, etc., but not too fond of pineapple on pizza. My brother puts salt in his Diet Coke and on apples.
What?
Well, hey, look, I'm not against. Look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I'm not against salt in Diet Coke necessarily, because when you put salted peanuts in your Coke and you flip it over, dude, I mean, I can kind of get it. Because salted peanuts in Coke are amazing. Also, they're amazing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So here's a funny thing. Well, it's not a weird thing, but it's just something that I do. I love peanut butter cups. Like it's like probably, I think I said it's my second. It was peanut butter cups, I think was my number 2, which is Link, right? So if you guys don't know, it's Rosie, TJ, Jazzy, Jeff, Link, and George. And George is number 1. Number 2 was peanut butter cups. My favorite thing to eat with peanut butter cups is Dr. Pepper. If I get peanut butter cups, it's the only time I drink Dr. Pepper. I don't know why, but I love it. I love cola with peanut butter, I guess, but Dr. Pepper especially, I love it. Salted peanuts and Coke, thumb up. Yes, Rock, exactly. Oh, tahine on watermelon is a hit, dude. It is absolutely a hit. I never had tahine until I moved to Atlanta, and it is a big deal here. I bought some. I got some in the cabinet. It on watermelon is definitely a hit. Tahine on any fruit. Yeah, I never had it till I came here. But look, talk about this is the George right here, though. What can we put this on? That's all. Right. Yeah, man. I love DP. Suze said peanut butter cups are only good with more peanut butter cups. Yeah. So look, 5 seconds, and we're out. Love you guys. Go check us out. Go log in, sub, do all the things you need. We appreciate you guys. Andy, tell everybody bye.
Yeah. So hey, everything he just said, make sure you're checking out our videos. Make sure you
The Rushmore Show. The Rushmore Show. Rock is from Louisiana. Put Tony on everything. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right there, baby.
Rock. I'm from Louisiana, man. That's what I'm talking about. South Shore.
Hey, go sub, go comment. Hey, look, we're trying to get our watch hours up to 4,000 and our subs to 1,000. And then once we do, we get monetized. And once we get monetized, we're going to donate a portion of our money to a great cause. So that's the goal. We got some merch coming out. All merch percentages are going there too. We love you guys. It's been fun hanging out. First Friday. Check us out on Monday with Pastor Doug. Hey, Andy, how do we end these things?
Hey, so if you haven't watched it yet, this is our outro. This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about
your top four and nothing more. Peace out, guys. See y'all next time. Bye, guys. Peace out.